Aşk Cleopatra, aşk Cleopatra, aşk Cleopatra.
It's a great pleasure. It's a great pleasure. It's a great pleasure to have all of you here today. So I thought you all might begin your tour here.
Senator, welcome to our microphone.
Is there anything of yours that we could keep as a memento of this visit?
Take California.
Egyptian. Slide feet up the street, bend your back, shift your arm, then you pull it back. Life's hard, you know. So strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you wanna find all the cops, they're hanging out in the donut shop. They sing and dance. They spin the club, cruise down the block. All the Japanese with their yen, the party boys call the Kremlin, and the Chinese know. They walk the line like Egyptian. All the cops in the donut shop say. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian.
Check, check, 1, 2. Can y'all hear me in there? Send me a message in voice text. Let me know that you're live. Fantastic. Alright. So, welcome to the 2026 pxtone Cleopatra Fortune Plus Tournament. Woo! Alright, so, as you can see, in voice text, I've posted some rules that you should be looking at, that will tell you exactly what to do when it's time for you to play your match, at least for now, because everyone's on winner's side. I will notify you as soon as that it's time to play your match, and as soon as I give the go-ahead, I'll ping you, and then you'll, you guys can start the 5K thing, like send the invite, you'll do the little dooley doot challenge, whatever. And then I'll hit the replay, and then we'll be able to stream it along, and then I'll give some commentary, maybe. I don't really know what I can say about this game that much. There's not really much besides like, oh, you managed to surround the gems or something. But yeah, maybe when Mewpix gets on later, we'll have a co-commentator, maybe. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't think that will work, now that I think about it, considering that, like, the Discord call thing doesn't really work that well. But we'll just get started right away, since it seems that we have a full room now. Okay. So, in terms of matchups that we can start immediately, we'll probably have to skip Mewpix for now. If it ends up that we play through all the winner's side and he still does not show up by then, I will have to disqualify him from the winner's side, at least, and send him into losers. And if he still does not show up by then we'll probably have to just give that person a bye then. Same goes for Todd, aka Sheriff Arlo. So our first match will be the Great Metaphor versus Zaron W. Mewpix will be late. He's just coming off of work. So don't start just yet. I will specifically ping you as soon as I want you to start, alright? Testing, can you hear me now? Oh my god, I think I just probably forgot to hit the unmute. My bad. Okay, but that was a thrilling first match, really back and forth. I could not tell who was going to be able to win that until the very end. I really thought anybody could have taken it at that point. The swing was insane, and the amount of top line clears just off screen, incredible. Fantastic performance all around. Our next matchup will be Dihydrogen versus Big Red. So would Dihydrogen and Big Red get ready for the next match? I'll ping you when it's time to start the game, alright? Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, everybody, as if you weren't already aware about what was going on in voice text. Anyways, we have Musical Pixels versus Sergio Cornaga. We have a very, this is one of my favorite openings, honestly. When they give you a lot of gems, that's my favorite kind of opening because it just means more stuff to clear really fast. I'm more of a speed-focused playstyle myself, but it does look like Sergio has a bit more of a grip on, what to do here. He's being very methodical about his placement. About to the same location. Bit of a rickety formation on Mupix's side. Is he gonna be able to, Ooh. That's a good use of fire. It's gonna be a lot of blocks cleared because of a 4 combo. Incredible. From a messy situation to a devastating attack. We have a horizontal piece that's looking a bit suspicious, but no longer an issue. Cleared. Now, it does look like Sergio is tasked with getting rid of all these mummies, but a few smart pieces on the right side should be able to get rid of that problem right away. Clean board from U's side. And there we go. No big combo as a result. It looks like there is a one too many horizontal pieces placed down. Another devastating attack from Mew, a 3 combo. That ends it right there. Round goes 1-0, Mew picks to Sergio. This opening's a little bit of a tough one. Seems like we're stuck on the initial phase for quite a while. It's quite tricky. Getting rid of the individual mummies is very tough because if you're not careful, you can immediately place another piece right above them, and you're back where you started. Just like that. Yep. Looks like Sergio's making some headway here. Ooh, bit of a tough position on the right side. Sergio manages to keep their cool. They should be able to pull this off. Incredible, incredible play. Massive combo as well. And a lucky fire power-up, but it seems like it might not necessarily be needed. Yep, and that's it. 1-1. Dead even right now. Next round determines the winner. And another mummy opening. Quite a bit of horizontal piece action going on, but just means more combo potential. Three combo coming from Mewpix. It's looking like it's gonna be a tough climb out here. I don't know. Oh. And that's it. 2-1 Mewpix to Sergio. Well played, well played.
Again,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Cleopatra Gaming. I cannot believe it. We have Big Red versus Dihydrogen on the right. Here we have another variation of a split with lots of mummies. Lots and lots of mummies, but we'll see how these contenders manage to take on this challenge. Bit of a tall stack on Big Red side, but we'll see if they can bring it back and cap this off pretty easily. Ooh! This is a bit of a misfortunate play right there. A slip of the finger, brought it to the right, brought it to the edge a little bit. I could really feel the inner Tetris player of Dihydrogen kicking in as they moved that L piece right to the right corner, making sure to clear those blocks. Quite a few horizontal stacked though, so that'll be a while to get rid of those. Very smart play on Big Red side, making sure that that center line is subdivided. Don't want the mummies touching the... Ooh. Can they close it off? Nice close. A very clean looking board on Big Red side. Now it's just going to be making sure that you have precise placement from here on forward, and you should be able to stay clear of any trouble. That is, unless if Dihydrogen pulls something out of their back pocket. Looking like both players are on more even footing now. We'll see how it develops. This is usually the part where the speed ramps up crazy style. Gotta say, I really admire the presence of mind coming from Big Red as they make these placements. Loving the positioning. Making for a very, very clean board in the end. Cognizant of the vertical stacking. Ooh, a Wild Hammer power-up shows up in Dihydrogen's board. We'll see how that turns out. They can get that gem on the right, then it'll be a perfect, but it seems they just want to get the stuff off their screen as fast as possible, which is respectable. But it is a nicer looking stay now. It could go either way. A rogue fire power-up, useless as usual. No mummies to be cleared with it. Placement's getting a little finicky on Big Red side, but we'll... Oh. Good clear. There's some big combo potential here. Oh, whoa, Nelly. That's a lot. Let's see if they can stay calm. Ah, unfortunate, unfortunate. One single slip up near the top again. Hard fought, hard fought.
Hey, Skills. What's up, crafty cuts? Are you ready to rock this joint? Yeah, let's set it off. Okay then, let's rock it. Let's rock, 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 rock. Let's rock, rock, rock. Bring it in, bring it in. Bring back the funk. Yeah, that's all right. But we gotta get a little more funky up in here.
Alright, right into it. The Great Metaphor versus Mew Pix. We are in the first rounds of the winner's semifinal. Would you believe it? This opening is another favorite of mine because you can clear stuff pretty quickly. It looks like Metaphor really knows this opening well, seeing as they've practiced it a little bit, but Mew Pix not as familiar. Letting stuff stack up a little bit too messy, but should be able to clear it in maybe 2 more block placements here. We'll see something happen. Maybe it could be a good thing that you decide to delay it here, because you might end up with a bigger attack that the opponent just isn't ready to defend. Oh, but ready to defend, it seems they are immediately answering back with a 2 combo, reducing the penalty. One thing I've noticed about Metaphor is that they managed to rattle off 2 combos fairly easily. Seem to know the flow. It's like when they know they need to get rid of some excess blocks. Easy 2 combo. Throws a little bit of junk in the opponent's field. Quite the nice strategy. One thing I know about Mew though, recovery master. Can bring themselves out of a sticky situation fairly quickly, but a bit of a wild card. Could come out with a massive 5 or 6 or 7 combo and you just don't expect it. Big clear from the Metaphor. Tricky situation that Mew has himself in. Oh, bad placement, couldn't rotate fast enough. And round 1 goes to the Great Metaphor. That's a fun opening. I spy a horizontal block placement that may be a disservice later. Oh, no, no issue at all. Forget I said anything. Mew's put himself into a risky situation here. It looks like it's simply unwinnable at this point. And that was that. Wow, that was lightning fast. If there's any proof that practice improves, then that would be it. Impressive match. Finally, a match that we've all been waiting for. Jax Cheese playing the game for the first time today. Poor Jax. But we have Jax Cheese versus Dihydrogen. And an instant perfect from Dihydrogen's side. It's all about a matter of speed. Oh my gosh! Is it already a settled deal? Jax just has to make these placements carefully. This is still winnable. Just gotta really think about where you're putting these. Don't panic. Okay, good, good, good. Nice and clean. Really does seem that that opening is all about speed, more than anything else. But with this, the two should be on more even footing. Looks like Jax can send more two-piece combos over for a little bit until it runs out, but Dihai seems to be planning something here. Bit of a slugfest from the two right now, trading two combos back and forth. I believe we've had a crash. Oh no. Am I still live? Welp. Oh, okay, we're back. That was weird. I don't know what happened. I guess we'll just be behind by a little bit, but we'll let this play out and see how it goes. It's a little messy on Daihai's side, but nothing too crazy. Should be able to keep it under control, unless if Jax takes this moment to really plug him with something here. Oh. Good clear. Bit of a tall horizontal block setting on that side, but nothing too big to be worried about. Oh no! That'll be a devastating attack. The hammer power-up came at the worst possible time. I think that might be it for Jax. No? No attack? Alright, I thought that would have been more, but turns out never mind. Oh, bit of a rough placement. And that's round one. Goes to Dihydrogen. Nice line clear from Jax. Jax does seem like more of a meticulous kind of player. Getting things neat and tidy while they can, while Daihai seems to kind of just throw stuff at the wall and it seems to just work out for some reason. I really don't understand what's going on. Look at that stack! What is that? In God's name? What are those horizontal stacks? I don't get it! It seems to work for some reason. It's bizarre to me. It must be some arcane Tetris knowledge that Daihai's carrying over because it's clearly working. I just don't know why. Oh my gosh, okay. So I guess that's a combo setup. I think that was a T-spin setup. That does look like the type of thing. Maybe they wanted to do a T-spin setup. Incredible combo. Jax needs to make sure not to make the same mistake as last time. Do it nicely. Nice clear. Nice clear. Bring it back down to the mummies. Just 2 more rows and then you should be home free. Another nice clear from Jax. Oh, this fire power-up should be the... should shift the tide significantly. Getting rid of those mummies frees up Jax's board basically back to... close to zero. Oh, but immediately plugs it back in the same way again. And Daihai gets a lucky hammer. That's a clear board. It looks like the game has wrapped up on Jax's side, but we're still a little behind, so we gotta see this play out. Jax takes round 2. Impressive. Into round 3. Little messy, but... Okay, Daihai's clearing it nicely. Ooh, Jax was expecting to plug that hole, but it didn't seem to work out. Daihai's got a clean board. Just gotta get rid of the single mummy. Oh, but if Jax keeps on throwing some stuff down, might not stay clean for long. Good placement. Clean blanket. Alright, both have just mostly blocks to worry about at this point. Even footing. We'll see how this turns out. One thing I've noticed about Die really willing to lay down those horizontal pieces. Willing to take that risk, knowing that there's gonna be some kind of payoff eventually. Although I might not necessarily understand how that payoff— Whoa! Okay, yeah, payoff. Right there. Speed's ramping up a little bit. See them faltering a little bit. Oh, shoot. Looks like Daihai's losing a little bit of control here. Opting to go for a little bit of a messy clear just to get rid of some gems, but that's understandable at this rate. You're gonna get up to the top at a point where you might not necessarily want to be at. You gotta throw away anything dangerous while you still can. Oh, there's a fire piece that should save them. Still got a bit of a messy structure on the left to worry about, but... Oh! Sudden attack on Jax's side. Jax panicked a little bit. He can still make it. Oh, bad placement. Bad placement, bad placement. Oh, that's so tough. Good game. Good game. Alright, moving on to the next game. This should be Dihydrogen versus the Great Metaphor. Dihydrogen coming off hot from the last game. Meanwhile, the Great Metaphor has been watching, waiting. I'm excited to see how this match plays out. We have two Titans, really, out to bring their best. Ooh, looks like Metaphor was faster on this one. Can Daihi even make it back on this one? If they remember... Ooh, I can't even tell. And now it's an immediate loss. Man, it really seems that you're not allowed to play it safe or slow on that opening. You just really have to put go balls to the wall. Again, Daihi playing this in the usual style, setting up a lot of different combo potential. Really confident about some of those horizontal placements. It's like the idea of getting hit by an attack doesn't really seem to phase them. They're getting pretty up there. And they're unable to rotate themselves out of that situation. Wow. What a run. Okay. Well played. And we're into the losers semi-final, starting with one of my favorite openings yet again, the Gem of Arrows. The Arrow of Gems? Fudge? Anyways, identical clears from both sides. Excellent. Both players are accustomed to this. Used to this, perhaps. Maybe they've played through an entire bracket to get to losers semifinals. That could be possible. They are diverging at this point, though. Bit of a different strategy between the two. Mew seems to be going for a bit of a gem cover, and... oh, Bazarin has an earlier clear. And the thing just froze. Okay, we have a bit of a stoppage. Looks like that will have to go out the window. Please hold. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back into the losers semi-final round. Nothing happened earlier. This is the first time we've tried this. Oh, this opening, the X with the mummies, it's a bit similar to the other one where you can kind of just slam stuff down and clear stuff out pretty quickly, but the mummy at the top poses a bit of a challenge because if you aren't careful, you're going to end up with another stickler. Interestingly enough, Zarin also does seem to have a very similar playstyle to Jax, very meticulous. Ooh, but I like the state of Mew's board better right now. Also, Zarin is opting to move stuff to the left and right of the screen, keeping the center as clear as they possibly can. Get rid of those two mummies, yeah. Fair use. There's probably no better time to use it. Bit of a messy state from Mew, but they managed to clear it out. Nice. Now they have the fire piece, but no mummies. Are they going to choose to pop it now, or are they gonna hold on to it for a little bit? Seems like they're holding, but they're keeping the trigger locked and ready. And it seems like it was a smart idea. That should get rid of the stuff on the top left quite nicely. Also extends it as a nicer looking combo. Ooh, nice placement from Zarin. The spin on the blanket piece proved to work out pretty well. Both players have an inordinate amount of junk, but Mew probably has the better placement in terms of having it all on the left instead of having it centered. We'll see if Zarin manages to bring that down under control. Ooh! Messy piece. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but we'll see if it works out. Oh! We got a bit of a tower situation going on over there. And Mew takes round 1. Hard fought, but it was a tough end game there. Let's see how they do with this opening. It's left side down and right side down for Zarin. Chose to use a horizontal piece instead, though. We'll see if they can turn that into a combo. And stoppage. Oh man. Oh man. So no, it's this one was on their side. It was their clients that stopped. Under normal tournament circumstances, you would give it to the player who at least took a round or so. I think it's small enough that we could probably just run that back again. If both players are fine with it, we could run it back. But I guess the call comes down to Mew. Mew, are you willing to run it back, or do you just want to take the win? Because I would hand you the win at that point for the disconnect twice plus the round take. Or do you want to run it back? Okay, so next round takes it for you if you take 1, and Zarin has to take 2 then? Alright, perfect. Then whenever, actually, hold on, not whenever you're ready. One moment. Alright, whenever you're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, round 2 of the semifinal of Loser's Side. Immediate 3 combo from Mew's side. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect again. Really hoping that doesn't happen. That's quite a bit of schmutz for Zarin to deal with. Oh no. They're gonna have to do an acrobatic flip to get over that. I don't think they're getting over that. That might be it. That might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Semifinals goes to Mewpix. Losers Finals. Dihydrogen versus Musical Pixels. I really don't know which way this could go. In terms of skill level, I think these players are probably evenly matched. Dihydrogen seems to play with an almost whimsical style. Just letting anything kind of sort of happen, and it sort of just works out. But Mupix, a little bit more experienced, but not as much of a speed demon as the rest of the players. So we'll see how it really pans out between these two. We should see some maybe technical gameplay. Bit of a troublesome sarcophagus on the left on Mupix's side. Dihydrogen keeping it very clean. Something that has been pretty rare from him up until now, if I must admit. But a nice 3 combo coming from you. Should make that board look a little bit messier. Ooh. Nice combo from dihydrogen. Really clean board state. Could they possibly get the perfect here? Oh no. Bad RNG. Almost. That's gonna be a tough one to dig out of. Can Meepix find it? Just 2 more spots to plug. There. Oh, that's a rough one. They hold right? Incredible, incredible. Still a bit of a tough climb from here on out, but throwing a bunch of garbage over at Die-High should slow them down quite a bit. And the hammer! That could be it. That could be the tie turner. Bit of a flub placement over on dihydrogen's side. Ooh. Can they find it? And round 1 goes to Meepix. Hard fought round 1. Both players digging down to the bottom at a fast pace. Meepix reaching there first. Die-High not too far behind. Those 2 mummies down there have really seemed to slow down their progress quite a bit. It's difficult to manage your block placements and make sure that you don't place anything over them to lengthen your problem. Oh! Fire power-up should save the day here. If it only weren't for that blasted horizontal placement. Clean 3 combo. Mew needs to find the right placement here, because it could get tricky very, very quickly if you're not careful with how you do this. And I think that's it. Nice. Die-High is quick to answer, though. They're keeping their bottom screen very neat. Nice 3 combo from Mew. The speed seems to be forcing their hands quite a bit at this moment. Die-High's keeping it relatively cool. Nice last-minute placement. Last-second placement from Meepix. This should be an easy clear for Dihydrogen, though. They might spit that right back at them. Oh, brother. Alright, let's see if Mew can clutch this one out. Nope. That's a little too fast, a little too tall. into round 3. This will decide who moves on to grand finals. And will also decide our 3rd place winner. Excellent placement from Dihydrogen for the 4 combo. Mew answers right back with the 3 of their own. You can really feel the speed starting to get to both players right here. Decision making is getting harder and harder by the second. Mew is in a tough spot. If it speeds up at all, this might be it. And unfortunate, the vertical piece. That's a tough one. That's real tough. Well played. Mewpix takes 3rd place in the 2026 pxtone Cleopatra Fortune Plus tournament. Excellent, excellent work. But Dihydrogen moves on to grand finals. We are moving into grand finals. We'll see if Dihydrogen can complete this loser's grand finals run, or will Metaphor absolutely sweep all competition, ending up with a perfect score. We'll see. Coming up soon. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Grand Finals. Pre-reset. We'll see if this ends up going into a bracket reset. All depends on how well our players do. Both are... very clean finish of the opener from the Great Metaphor. Not that big of an attack over on Dihydrogen's side as a result, though. Interesting. I wonder how that gets calculated. Because some of them we've seen some brutal results, but that didn't really seem to do much. And a perfect over from the Great Metaphor. Giving Dihydrogen a little bit of a tricky setup to work on here, but shouldn't be too big of an issue as long as they... Oh my god, another perfect. This is getting risky, and that's it. 2 perfects would do that to you. The block positioning is key. If you can't play fast enough, it's a little rough to get around that. We'll see if Dihydrogen can manage to bring this back a little bit, otherwise we'll see a complete sweep from the Great Metaphor. Just no hesitancy from the Great Metaphor, just complete dominance with the way that they're putting these blocks down. Just holding that down key. I don't think they have... They might have taped that thing down, in all honesty. I can't really... I haven't seen them not hold it once. Massive gem clear. Oh, but a return? Let's see if Daihi can manage to bring this back. That mummy on the right side of Daihi's screen is in a bit of a tough spot. You're gonna have to clear 2 more lines, and you still have a mummy on top of that to get rid of too. You can get rid of the gems and that'll be easy, but with the way that the Metaphor's board is looking, it's gonna be a while before you can really get to the same position. Nice 2 combo. Maybe this can bring it back. Depends on how well this next setup will work out. Nice. That could have been a 3 combo, but they probably panicked a little bit with the placement. Weren't too sure if that would end up in the right way that they were thinking of, but still a better position that they were in than before. Another horizontal placement. Another horizontal placement. Looks like they're getting wacky with it. Okay. Wonder if this will lead to anything. Ooh. Clears from both sides. That fire will help a lot. Let's see how this turns out. Oh, there's a horizontal piece blocking it. They're still gonna have to do digging in order to make this any better. Oh, but the crunch over on Metaphor's side. Ooh. Tempo is still very much in their favor, but a 4 combo, massive 4 combo coming over from Dihydrogen, followed by another single. Metaphor answers with the 3 combo of their own, and they manage to rally it back right at them. such a clean board state for a metaphor. Gorgeous. Only 3 gems on the X. Ooh! Big wipes coming from both sides. I can hardly tell what's going on. There's so many lights and colors flashing on the screen. All I know is that dihydrogen has a very hard dig to make this next part work. They have to clear the 4th row. Oh no. Oh, come on. Come on. 4th row, 4th row, 4th row. You got this. Alright, cool. That should lead to another combo. No, it doesn't. Oh, because of the gap on the bottom. Ooh, we'll see if that horizontal piece hurts them later. Big 4 combo coming over. Giving the metaphor something to chew on. Another 3 combo. Looks like it was paying off. Whatever was being set up obviously did pay off. Nice! Absolutely dug their way out of that one. Incredible. Are we actually going to see the reverse sweep? Is it possible? Dihydrogen has once again elected to delay the attack. Has paid off just a little bit. We'll see how easy the dig is for Metaphor. Answers right back with the 3 combo. Dihydrogen elects to keep the 2 sections separate at the top and bottom. Very smart play. And closes off the rest of the garbage, leaving some horizontal pieces for more combo potential. There's a double stacked horizontal piece though. That's pretty dangerous. That doesn't really bring much combo benefit, but it does increase the amount of digging that you have to do to get back down to the base layer. Metaphor's coming in with a very clean placement. Ooh! And that connects the gems and the mummies at the top. Can Daihi make it? Can Daihi make it? 1 placement, and that's it. Metaphor takes Grand Finals on a winner's side run, a generational run, to become the 2026 pxtone Cleopatra Fortune tournament winner of all time, because we're probably not playing this game again, let's be real. But also, incredible play from both players. Absolutely astonishing that it got down to the line like that. Wow, just incredible all around. So that's it. That's a wrap. That's a wrap on the tournament. We can now proclaim our winner is the Great Metaphor. Congratulations. Everyone give a hand to Dihydrogen, and in 2nd place, you are awarded 1 porta point. Great Metaphor is awarded 3. And 3rd and 4th place competitors, you know who you are. I forgot who you are already. Mupix and Zara. Sorry. You both get 1/2 porta point. Jax will allocate those later. I'm sure he's keeping track of that sort of thing. Yeah, cool. Glad we actually managed to make this happen. Thanks for coming and tuning in to this long-ass event that took way longer than I thought it would. Wasn't that bad, though. I mean, we've had longer JDOs, so all in all, not that bad. Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna let Moonseagull play out, and then I'll hit the game over track, and we'll just call it a day. How about that?